Hello, welcome to Free Mind Reviews. This is Chris Johnson with a review of The Vast of Night. So, The Vast of Night is an Amazon original about two young adults in a small town who come across this noise in the radios and phone frequencies. And through their talking in their radio show and through her phone communications, come to find out it may be out of this world. So The Vast of Night is a very nice, very small, but very ambitious at the same time homage to 1950s invasion movies, and it really hits a nice old-fashioned feel, almost mixing in Twilight Zone with its 1950s style of paranoia and wonder. It's a nice mix of paranoia and wonder. You're scared that something that you don't understand is out there, but at the same time, there's something that you don't understand is out there. And you have two lead characters who are so interested in technology, so interested in the world, so interested in learning that they almost hop at the chance of finding out, what is this? Is this anything? And if so, how grand is it? How vast is it? Um, the casting really works for the two leads. I find myself really fixated on them and their personalities and their likes and their desires and their intelligence and all that stuff. The dialogue was really well done. I actually really like the script. There are just certain scenes that really heighten up that sense of fear and paranoia, but at the same time, that sense of, what is this? I want to know what this is. Not just for safety, but just because I want to know, what is this? Is my world changed forever? I dig that stuff. The directing is very interesting to me because at first, for the first 20 minutes, you can tell it's ambitious, and with all the long shots and the dollies and the cranes and the tracking shots. And there was a scene on the street that I thought was interesting, but at the same time could have been shot in a more engaging manner. Like, I don't know. I feel like if this is a dialogue scene, and the dialogue is as rich as it is, and the performers are as rich as it is, I kind of wanted to see their faces during the dialogue. Not a deal breaker, but that's just my thoughts on that and my preference. But once the sounds start coming out in the radio and in the phone communications, starts to get really tense, and those long takes really work. Long takes on faces, long takes on the actors doing their monologues, which I adore. Interesting use of grain and ghost effect and look for the cinematography to make it look and feel old fashioned. Um, I really had a good time watching this film, and it was great. I really have to say, the first 20 minutes, and maybe disagreeing with some of the certain shots notwithstanding, I think this is a great showing for this director. A really exciting showing with this director. I can definitely see this director being taken by big studios to do science fiction or horror or certain other whatever genre they can think of. Hopefully, he'll be able to. If that happens, he'll be able to really branch out and show himself as an auteur still, like Chris Nolan has. When he did Memento and Insomnia, and then they took him for Batman, and he was still Chris Nolan. It's just really interesting, and it shows you. It's a movie that really shows you how much you can do even with almost no budget. Just by simply remembering what are the truly important factors that make a good movie good. It's acting, it's writing, it's directing, it's interesting cinematography, it's tension, it's subtext, it's thought. What does this mean? How do I interpret this? And during this time of quarantine, and before the movie theaters open up again, it was just great to be able to watch something that can just make me wonder, even if I can only watch it in my house. So thank you to Amazon and all the filmmakers for allowing me to take an hour and a half out of my time to remind myself that movies still rock. This is Chris Johnson for Your Mind Reviews. Have a good one.